Adventures sent $2 on the road.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again.
Well, hello everybody. We're live today from the Gulf Coast of Florida and St. Pete's Beach. So nice to be live once again. It was a long ride here, about 3.5 to 4 hours. Here I am. Hi everybody. St. Pete's Beach, I'm over here. I just checked in my hotel. It's another Hilton property again. So today what I wanted to do is just make an introduction here to St. Pete's Beach. St. Petersburg is like a bridge over, and that's the Tampa Bay area as well. But tonight I think we're going to go to an area that has a lot of foot traffic, a lot of people going out at night, and there's a strip to actually walk. Here at the beach, it's just pretty much beach, restaurants, strip types of like CVS's and things like that. Nothing that you would really want to see where there's a lot of people that are gathering. So what we're going to do is we're going to break up the stream. I just wanted to say a quick hello, let you know that I'm here. Beautiful. It's a beautiful day here. Beautiful, really, really thin sand. It's like that sand you might find in Cancun if you guys have been in Cancun. Beautiful, beautiful beach here. Long stretches too. Beautiful hotels, very clean here. So I'm already loving St. Petersburg, even though I haven't been to the city yet. I might go there later tonight, but we're gonna go to Madeira Beach a little bit later on. Take a quick walk around here, the property here, the Hilton. It's a Hilton Garden Inn. It's one of the Hilton properties. They always give me great deals, and it's perfectly located right on the beach, so I wanted that today. Tomorrow we might go to Tarpon Springs and see the Greek area too. Clearwater Beach might be part of the mix too, so we'll just be making our way up. And then the following day after that, or 2 days from now, perhaps we'll circle back around and go back to Tampa, through Tampa. So we're gonna do like the upper west coast of Florida, excluding Tallahassee area, of course, excluding that area, because if we go there, we're going too far. And if I go that far, I'm definitely going to New Orleans. So I'm not doing that this trip. We're just going to take a little 3 to 4 day trip and check out St. Petersburg. Beautiful beach. Of course, I'm always worried about overheating issues, and I found the culprit. It is the phone, guys. It's not my ambition to be out during the day in the heat. My phone has a susceptibility because of the A17 chip, I believe, when it first came out, the iPhone 15 Pro, that they all had overheating issues, and that's the reason why I've had so many overheating issues. So I'm going to try to stream a little bit later on in the evening and just not have many background apps going and all of those other measures that they've tried to take and change all the software so that it wouldn't overheat. But it's a hardware issue, so I'm going to get rid of this piece of trash as soon as possible. At least in terms of the quality, it's good quality, okay? And the audio is good on it too. So at least as far as that's concerned, it's better than my other phone, and it has a stronger battery. But it does overheat, and I'm also going to change the carrier too, because after watching iShowSpeed for the last few days, I'm so envious of their signal. You know, it never breaks up, so I want to change it again. I want to experiment again with another carrier too, but that might be in a month or so. For now, I think we're okay. So why don't we take a quick walk around the grounds here? I think there's a band here every night. You probably hear them in the background. And then we'll take a walk around the grounds, and then afterwards, I'm probably going to break up the stream, go to Madeira Beach in a place called Jones Pass, and we're going to check out that area. I've heard good things about it, so we'll check that out. And then maybe at the end of the night, if I'm not too exhausted, because I already drove for about 4 hours and I'm already wired and I still need more caffeine, get down to the center of St. Petersburg and maybe go to St. Petersburg Pier. The pier over there, I heard good things about too. There's a lot of things here in St. Petersburg. There's a Salvador Dali Museum. There's a lot of stuff to see. So why don't we just take a quick walk right now, introduce everybody to this area. Beautiful, beautiful beach. I was here about 35 years ago, but I don't remember it. I just don't remember the area, and I'm really impressed. St. Petersburg. Not too hard to get here too, with a wonderful ride coming here. We went through what? We went through the center of Florida. We took this really area that had just tree farms everywhere, left and right. Nothing but tree farms. That's all you saw, tree farms everywhere. And it was nice and quiet, no traffic, because I purposely chose after Labor Day to do this. Also, everything's cheaper, but there's still people around. There's still people vacationing around here. So let's take a quick walk through the hotel grounds, have a little bit of fun, and take a little break from watching iShowSpeed 24/7. I mean, that kid's great. I've always said great things about that kid, and he's doing what I love to do, is travel. So he's broken the internet with it. That kid had 200,000 people watching him just yesterday in Washington. So I highly recommend you watch some of those clips, and I'll talk about it a little bit later too. So why don't we just get cooking right now? Beautiful grounds here. At night, I think they play volleyball here. They have the tiki torches going. They have their band going. They said yesterday for Labor Day they were really, really busy. I think this is called Coconuts Grill. Not quite sure. Take a quick walk through. Lounge chairs, hammocks here. Look at this. It's going to end up being a great advertisement for the hotel. I love Hilton properties. They're really good to me. So's Puma. The Puma people never came to me. Let's just sit down real quick, listen to a little bit of music, and then we'll get underway.
First I was afraid, I was petrified, thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights just thinking how you've done me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here without that look upon your face. I just had a dream of something like you need your key. If I had known just 1 second, you'd be back about me. So I'll now go, walk out that door, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. But you're the one that tried to break me with goodbye to you. guys are talented. That is Jonathan Thomas on the drums. That is Juanny DeLees on the bass today, y'all.
Wow, I didn't expect a Gloria Gaynor song.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, we doing the Eagles? What is he doing? One more song, then we'll get up. Hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. Safe, enjoyable, pleasurable, quiet, relaxing. I did everything I could to do the least I could.
I can't sing it up at me. That's why I do it in. That's why I do it in any. On a dark desert highway, the cool wind in my hair, walls full of colitas, rising up through the air. Overhead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. Heavy on the cycle dam, they had to stop for the night. Stood in the doorway, I heard the mission bell. And I was singing to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. That one voice is down that corridor, I thought I heard her say, welcome to Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Pretty boys, she goes, hey, how they dance in that corner, that sweet summer sweat. Some need to remember, some need to forget. So I got off the couch and I said, hey, would you bring me my one? He said, Big Grady, we haven't had that experience since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night, just to hear them say, welcome to Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Living at Hotel California, but I'm not surprised when you have advice. Millions don't see that, big champagne on ice. And she said, Tony, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And the masters dream well, they got it for the feet. They stop it, but they're still in our but they just can't do the thing. First thing I remember, I was running for the door. Had to find that passage back to the place that I was before. Realizing the night is we are programmed to receive. You can shoot out anytime you have, but you can never leave.
Thanks, All-Star.
Welcome to Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Living at Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Wow, Johnny, you did great. because Tony gave me no preparation or warning on this one. All right, Gorgeous Things, we're Dog City. We got time for one more song on this set, then we're going to take a short break. If you got requests, feel free to ask. We do a little bit of everything.
That was pretty cool. So this is the nightly band over at my hotel, and I just wanted to do this little stream right now before we break it up and drive over to Madeira Beach over at Jones's Pass. It's just still unsafe while you're traveling, of course, to try to stream and drive. I'm not too comfortable with it. I don't think anybody should be doing it, even though I have done it. It's a lot more technically difficult to do, especially when you're streaming all by yourself and you have no help. So here's the pool area. Really nice area here. Beautiful pool. And it's right on the beach. What's the name of this place again? I think it's Coconuts Grill, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check here. Just give it a shameless plug. Here you go, Coconut Charlie's. Hey, Bill and Ag, how you doing? Over at St. Pete's Beach, and it is beautiful here. It is beautiful. Drop dead gorgeous place. Just checking out the area. It has a very like European feel too, to me. The hotel and the grounds, that's the way they are. They're not, you know, super sky rises, and they have their pool and they're right on the beach. Nice little band at night, you can relax. But tonight, since we're here, we're gonna play the tourist. So we're gonna go to Madeira Beach, we're gonna go to Jones's Pass, see the hammocks here. A little bit more chill vibe, of course, because it's the day after Labor Day. I chose it on purpose so I wouldn't have to deal with the knuckleheads on the highways. See how nicely manicured everything is? It's beautiful. We'll take a walk over to the main road here, which is Gulf Boulevard. I came in, one of the most popular hotels here is named, I believe, Don Cesar or Caesar. So that's a historical hotel. Way too high a price, if you ask me, per night. So I just prefer to have these mediocre hotels. It's much better. That way you can go to a lot more places and still enjoy yourself. A lot of them have free breakfast too. So that's a good thing. Yeah, love, oh, you've been here. Okay, great. Great. How was that party, that 80s party over at the Hard Rock? I didn't see a stream, I was looking for it. Instead, I ended up watching iShowSpeed. That kid is amazing. He's got over 43.5 million followers. They follow him around just like he's Michael Jackson, really. Yesterday, I saw a stream with him where he jumped on top of his truck and he was like doing the Ronaldo move, that jump that Ronaldo does, right on top of the truck. They almost knocked over the truck. There were like literally hundreds and hundreds of kids on Labor Day, the day before they have to start school, you know, and that was in Washington, D.C. And really, it harkens back to, I remember when Michael Jackson once came out of a courthouse, I think, during his trial, and he went on top of his SUV, same exact thing. Hysteria, but all kids. I think his audience is really like 13 to 20. And if you're like 50, it's kind of weird to follow him, but I love it because he loves to travel. He loves to do exactly what I love to do. Today he tried to go to the Liberty Bell. I actually went in and filmed it. He wasn't able to. Too much of an entourage, I guess. But I was able to slip through. Brandon Q, how are you? That's the other thing that I can do that he can't right now. I'm not bragging, is that I can talk to chat, actually. There are few enough people where I can talk to chat and I know who everybody is, more or less. There's no way he can talk to any chat. He just calls it all chat, a collective of chat. So this is Gulf Boulevard right here. Nothing special, it's not walkable at all. You can kind of tell it's one of these commercialized Dunkin' Donuts, and what do we got, 7-Eleven, and I think I saw like an IHOP coming through here, and there's a bunch of other fish restaurants that are really cool. We're gonna get to do a lot more of that in Tarpon Springs and check out the more cultural side of Tarpon Springs. And today we're gonna take a little ride up near Clearwater Beach, Madeira Beach, and I heard that it's a walkable kind of a strip area with a lot of malls and like a lot of people traffic, which is what I love to do. So that's what we're gonna do. Make my way back, but this is the hotel. Very neat hotel. I was thinking about getting one in the center of St. Petersburg, but I didn't know anything about it. So I figured, why not start at the beach? You can't go wrong at the beach, right? It was okay. There were DJs for the first 3 hours before Corina went on. More like a club atmosphere. Oh, I see, yeah. It gets a little busy when there's a club atmosphere, but always when people start to kick the 80s hits, you know, everyone starts to get down. That would happen at the Blue Dog, right? Over in Boca, when we did that. I went right on stage. Everyone went freaking nuts. I remember those days. Hard to forget them. Hard to forget them. But, yeah, it was good times. Hey, I saw your parody, by the way. Aggie, if you're watching, I saw your parody. Very cool. Great Buddy East Coast impression. Very nice. You guys are still at it. I love it. I love it. It's like you immortalized him. You gave him so much credit now. It's going to go straight to his head. I really haven't been watching his stream much. So I don't really know what he's all about, but I have a couple times. So I know what you were trying to parody there. Everybody's unique on live streaming, right? She is funny. So this is much better than just me posting and then everybody wondering, oh, when is he gonna go on or whatever, because I really don't know. And right now, I'm gonna hope that there's a place that's worth streaming for you guys tonight. So I'm gonna go to Madeira Beach, and if that ends up being, you know, a dud, what we'll do instead, we're probably gonna try to go into St. Petersburg tonight together and see what's going on over there. I heard the pier is awesome. There's a teak restaurant there that I really want to get to. So that'll be an opportunity to see St. Pete's, and then we'll split from here tomorrow, and we'll still be up the coast as well. A lot of the restaurants here, they've told me that at St. Pete's they got destroyed by Hurricane Milton, I think it was last year, when they had the flooding in Fort Myers, if you remember that. So a lot of them haven't recovered, and they haven't opened up back up again. So they've been hurt. The economy here has been hurt. So hopefully they made some money this past weekend, but I've never seen it either way. So to me, it looks fantastic here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna shut off the stream. It's gonna be more of a pause. Hopefully I'll find something very, very interesting to stream a little bit later on, and crossing my fingers we don't have any more overheat issues. It seems like the internet's working okay, so we're off to a very, very good start. Thank you so much, everybody. See you very soon. Okay, bye.